I'll do it. Oh! Look at Garrett. Somebody watch the replay for him. Hey. 12 bomb for the vibes. Hey, man. We're close up what we got today, I believe. I appreciate you guys all stopping in, all the new follows today, man. Hope you guys are having a good Sunday. Have you ever used chat? No, I've never used the AI stuff. GPT, I haven't. So this is a pretty cool... Hey, Strife coming in, dropping the 5 bomb today. Strife, I appreciate the love, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you, man. I appreciate the love today, guys. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Holy shit, Lance coming in, dropping the 10 bomb today. I appreciate the love, Lance. Thank you so much, bro. Lancer, Panther. Okay, guys, chill. We have hit the sub goal. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Alright, guys, we got a 6-man coming up. We got potential new NRG team, Kofer and Garrett, who are playing the shift coming up. And then we have, they're playing with Aqua. And then we have Cheese, Chronic, and Eric, so kind of a hybrid pro team. No sound is ass. Why is the sound not going off? Banana with the 10 bomb. Banana, I appreciate it. Why is the sound not going off? How did the sound get muted? That's my fault, guys. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, Banana, for coming in, dropping the 10 bomb today, brother. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, Lancer. I appreciate the 10 bomb. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Strive, thanks again for the 5. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Banana. Hope all is well, bro. Thank you, Lancer. Been on vacay, just got back, had to show some love. Oh, you didn't have to do that, man. Thank you, Strive. Thank you, Banana. Thank you, Lancer. I appreciate the love, guys. Thank you. How was vacation, man? Lancer, how's it going? What up, Strive? Do these guys join comms each match? Yeah. Let me update the streak, man. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've been recently uploading some of these 6-mans to YouTube. Stayed over at a friend's house yesterday. There you go. Do you use YouTube to grow rather than a big source of cash? Oh, bro. My YouTube is literally all trying to promote my watch parties and all that stuff for the Twitch. I use TikTok. I think my lifetime I have like 300,000 followers plus on TikTok. And I think I've made maximum $900 there. YouTube, some of the reactions will bring in, you know, a couple $100 here and there. But I pay for the thumbnails, and then some of them, I edit all the videos myself and stuff. But I use all of those platforms to promote my Twitch. I don't really do those as in, it's like my YouTube is highlights from stuff that people miss on the Twitch streams. You know? You forgot to close the prediction? Yeah, I'll close it right now. Thank you for letting me know. This is a pretty even queue. 48% think blue team's gonna win. 52% think orange team. I found you on YouTube. Sweet. Garrett with a little bit of a dunk. Rocking the unk tag. And that's gonna be their first goal. I've been following this guy who gained 50,000 subs on YouTube, but he's only averaged 20 viewers on Twitch. Well, I mean, you can look at it multiple ways. Like, some people like the YouTube side more than the Twitch side, so they don't really care about their Twitch as much, right? Like, for example, like someone like Musty. Musty's YouTube is very good. Great edited videos. He doesn't really give a shit about his Twitch, right? He kind of gets on, he'll stream, you know, once a month-ish. But it depends what type of videos you put on your YouTube and stuff. Like, for me, my YouTube videos are all reactions of 6-mans, Pro Series, or this week I uploaded me playing with Beast Mode, like 7 games, you know? I don't really put much effort into my YouTube. It's kind of just highlights to try to get people to come here. And then all my links, I have all that stuff of my Twitch. I'm more of a guy that likes the live stream stuff. Like, I would rather have high energy streaming and talking to you guys for a couple hours than to sit there and, like, they tie it up. That was a great bump by Chronic. I don't know, bro. Something about YouTube just isn't the same to me. Like, doing it off stream, it's just, I don't know, being like, you hit record and you're just like, yo, what up, guys? How we do? It just, I don't know, bro. It's just hard for me to do. It's not the same to me. Like, YouTube just feels so, or Twitch just feels so much more real because the whole thing's live. But everyone's got their own opinion about it. Exactly. To each their own. Yeah, some people love the YouTube. Record a couple videos, bang it out, you're done for the week. Twitch, you kind of see how somebody is, like, start to finish, you know? I will say, though, there's some days I'm not really in the mood. You know? Like, yesterday, I'll be real with you guys, I was not in the mood to, Yesterday was one of those days I just really wasn't in the mood. You know those days you wake up, you're kind of just out of it. You don't really have energy. You don't really want to talk. Those type of days can suck for streaming. Some like the YouTube because they can't always be in stream. Exactly, yeah. He's gonna go for the bump. Garrett pre-jumped it. Kofer with a skim. Pretty good game one. Kept in the prediction, it's been close. Hey, what up, Acid? Dude, Colin, you talk about Asphora. I talked to Mist about this the other night. I was like, I'm surprised Asphora doesn't have a bigger following on Twitch. Because he's a goofy dude and he talks about a bunch of shit. I don't know if he has like a certain stream schedule and if that's why, but I feel like I'm surprised he honestly doesn't have like a bigger following on Twitch. Cause he's a goofy dude. He talks about a lot of shit. He's low-key annoying. I mean, dude, people find me annoying, right? You can't please everybody. You know, there's certain people. Wow, what a fucking shot by Cheese. I mean, that's just a good shot. That skim happened so quick. Everyone is annoying to someone. Exactly. There's people who literally can't... Dude, I went on Reddit. I go on Reddit maybe once every, like, 5 months. Like, Rand used to. I mean, you can to an extent.
And we win 85% of my games. You have any tips to get me out this BS?
But I don't feel... there are people that can get away with it. But I feel like it's slowly shifting. You know? If you're like Tins or, you know, like Zen or those guys, you can get thousands and thousands and thousands of viewers. But if you're not one of those guys who's like the top of the iceberg at that point in the game, it's slowly going to keep dropping. Nobody does your intros. I mean, a big reason I do those intros is because it separates me from everybody else, right? It shows like a bit about the person, who they are, and like it's goofy as hell. Hey, Nightmare, thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it. Kev, I am 1,300, and I will lose one. Play with my friends who are 17, and I win 85% of my games. Any tips to get out? Probably try to play around your teammates. You know, you're probably just trying to play your game instead of, like, more focused around what's going on around you. You know? Or grind ones. Ones is the best way. Maybe work on your challenges. Maybe you're leaving your teammates in bad spots, and your boys who are better are, like, picking up the slack. Hey, Grady with the 17-month sub. I appreciate it. But, yeah, hey, what up, Plant Dad? But I don't know, man. I really do think the meta on Twitch is shifting. I don't think you can really get away with just gameplay anymore. Like, how many of you guys have been around in the Rocket League scene? Hey, what up, here? I'm sure a lot of you guys have been around the Rocket League scene for a while. Guys, years ago, like in 17 to 2020, no one got views other than pros in Rocket League. And nowadays, it's honestly shifting a shitload. It's like the people who are less good at the game get more views. It's weird. Like, it's just happening. People like the Tenacity gets a shitload of views, you know? He gets like 700 views or whatever he gets. Beef's never been a pro. He gets good views. He's just very good interactive with his community. Coconut grinds. It's just, it's a bit different now. Yeah, that Bryce XD. Bryce XD, he gets like, dude, he gets like 500 views every time I see him streaming. Also, it's weird to say, but dude, the shittier I have gotten at this game, the more my stream has grown. And I don't know how the fuck that's possible. I mean, when I was a pro, I used to just bitch the whole time. Can't forget beef. Yeah, I said beef. People just want to watch a lot of people nowadays that interact with their community the whole time. And they talk about dumb shit, and they talk about life. I think it's just more relatable. But there's always going to be people out there that like watching for gameplay, right? Like, I've definitely gone to streams and watched for gameplay at times. But then you get some of those streamers who are just the S tier of the S tier, right? You get the Imperial Howls that are great at the game, and they're fucking, they're psychos, right? They scream, they do this, they do that, they're funny. You know? Like, dude, a big reason, the first person who really showed a shitload of personality that was a pro was Arsenal. Arsenal did a great job. I mean, he blew up, free to play, right time, right place. Just said, fuck it, I don't give a fuck what people think, I'm gonna be fucking crazy. Now he's kind of chilled out a bit, he's got, you know what I mean? But, dude, I mean, he was the first one that said, fuck it. And he killed it. He blew up because of it. For a bit, for his Twitch. Scrub Killer back in the day was, yeah, he had a big, he was like that for a bit. Oh my god, they get it to go with 14 seconds. Kronobi was an OG. I mean, I don't want to be that guy, but I never thought Kronobi really, like, showed much personality. Like, I like Kronobi as a person, don't get me wrong. Great career and stuff, but I just never could, like... I couldn't really get it. I just didn't feel like he really talked about much. Oh, you meant more so gameplay back day? Yeah. I can't really watch, like, super monotone streamers. I think it's just the way I've been. I like people that are, like, more energetic. But honestly, sometimes it's a little too much. It just depends what mood I'm in. Sometimes I'm more in the mood for, like, a Forky stream. You know, just music, chill. Sometimes I'm in the mood for higher energy. Just depends, I guess. Dude, Stizzy has actually been just so good in these lobbies. Oh, man. Alright, here we go. Didn't you used to have a country accent? I mean, it depends what you say. Like, I'm from Indiana, but, I mean, I say, like, pop and y'all, but some people think that's weird. Being a pro and doing content is very hard, especially streaming. Oh, dude. Arsenal, but it's very hard, but I'm sure you know it's probably worth it, right? You're in a great spot, you know? You're gonna look back at this time in, like, 10 years, Arsenal, you're gonna be really happy you did it. You know, once this whole Rocket League thing's done, you're gonna be like, man, I'm glad I did that extra effort and did that. There's gonna be a time, Arsenal, when we all get, you know, our regular jobs and shit, and we're gonna look back and be like, man. Because, like I said, if someone that's worked multiple, like, a bunch of regular jobs, internships and stuff, like, I get you, man. Like, but you'll look back on it and be really happy that you did it. And you put in that extra work. And you got all that money saved up and stuff. You know, I know mentally, as a pro and shit, doing both, it can kick your ass. But man, we're gonna look back at this and be like, man, we had it pretty fucking good. Dude, Arsenal, one of the hardest things for me was when I was on XSET, and I didn't near have good of a career, obviously, as you've had, you know. And, dude, even for me, Arsenal, even, like, when we went, like, our average placement was literally, like, 9 through 11. And whenever we, like, say we had, like, a bad tournament or lost a bad L, I seriously didn't want to stream because of it. It, like, hurt me mentally. Like, I just didn't want to go, I didn't want to fucking, it ruined my day and shit. Like, badly. And then I would go stream for 4 hours, and people are, like, constantly just saying, like, y'all suck ass and shit. Some people and stuff. It gets old. But then at the end of the day, I'm like, bro, I'm playing video games for a living. Pretty fucking, at the end of the day, bro, we're playing fucking games and chilling. It's a lot better than going doing, a regular job. It's just kind of all perspective, I guess. But yeah, I give a lot of props to the people that do content, and like you, Abjack, Reddles. I mean, you guys are honestly like the 3 pros that do the most. While competing with scrims and having to try to stay good at a game, you know? It's not easy. The glazing is wild. You guys are actually like fucking brain rot. No one's bouncing. It's called having a fucking conversation.
Hypax says penis.
Okay. Oh, dude, Squishy is like, I meant more so current people. Squishy, dude, I give props to that motherfucker. Squishy is, like, no bullshit. That guy raised the bar a shitload. And I know a lot of y'all are gonna say I'm glazing and shit, but he was a big reason to why I was like, dude, the bar is set so low in Rocket League, right? The average person would stream an hour and a half, get off. But then you had Squishy, who was a pro, doing YouTube like 5 times a week and streaming 5 days a week. And I was like, man. And then in every other game, you had people doing like, they would stream like 5 hours after their scrims and shit. You know? And I was like, dude, if I can stream while being a pro just a couple hours a night, like 3 hours a night, I'll definitely be able to get to like a bigger point in Rocket League at one point. It was the same thing with the watch parties and shit. I was like, dude, if I bring more energy to these watch parties and shit, it's gonna help me grow a lot. I'm gonna break away from everybody else. Get on early, be the first on, upload them to YouTube instantly, edit them myself, learn how to do it. If you want to do better in Rocket League and achieve, I would say don't do content, but if you want to set yourself up more, do something. Yeah, 100%. You're definitely going to get a little bit worse because your time sways away from just focusing on gameplay. Hey, Sethy coming in, dropping the 5-month sub, says, love you, big dog. I appreciate it, Sethy. Grady, thanks again for the 17 months, man. Gramsy with the 10-month sub, says, sup, neck. What up, Gramsy? How's it going, bro? This has been a pretty good series so far. These have been close games. Hey, what up, Gray? Blue team takes it. And Chronic, Cheese, and Eris are 1 game away. I forgot who I voted for. I'll hang golf and just do some chill stuff. We'll see. To stream at the golf course? Dude, if you want the truth, I like having 1 day a week where I don't have to be on camera. I know some of y'all are like, it's not that big of a deal. But it's nice having at least 1 day where I can just fucking vibe. You know what I mean? Hey, I appreciate it, Nick. It's nice having at least one day where I can just shoot the shit with my buddies and just not, you know what I mean? Not have to constantly be on camera. Instead of buying groceries, buy a Scotty. That's not a bad idea. Even though my putting's terrible. That's why you're not Squishy. Because in his day, what a... Dude, Squishy's low-key not been streaming as much recently. I think he still posts on YouTube a lot, though.
JXO says, what's the dream team for NA in the Esports World Cup?
Just the G2 team. Squishy got a life? Oh, bro, I know. I mean, he's got a fiance and stuff, man. It's probably hard to balance everything, you know? I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all. Yeah, I think Beef streams 6 times a week. He does, I think, about 4.5 hours a day usually. And then Tenacity, I think, does around 4 hours. And he does like 5 days a week. But Tenacity, I think, he as well is, like, getting married, you know? So, you gotta have that balance. Especially if you're with someone, you know? You want to give them the time they deserve. God damn, look at Stizzy, guys. I swear, every goal, it's like him just some insane solo play, man. Did Tenacity? Good for him, man. Yeah, I went out with Tenacity and his lady, his fiance, in Boston last summer. They're really cool people, man. She's really nice. Tenacity's a really cool dude. I'll do it. Oh! Look at Garrett! Somebody watch the replay for him. Goes up, gets the reset. On your head. That was nice. That was actually nice. Garrett representing for Ump Clan? Yeah. I'm surprised he got in. He's got to be very good. They let a world champion in. I'm in there. Koper's in there. I think Austin's in there as well. Oh, nice shot, Eris. Do you scroll through TikTok a lot? Man, I might look at TikTok at night when I lay in bed for like 5 minutes, but it's honestly gone down a lot. I kind of stopped, I don't know, man. Dude, the last year, I've been looking at social media a lot less. Like, I don't even really, I try not to get on my phone as much.
Zero Reynolds says, hey fat ass, what you gonna do for dinner, Porky?
What? I don't know, I might go to the grocery store. Go get some food and stuff. I don't really have any food. It's been kind of bad. I need to go to the store for the last, like, week. Will Cheese get reverse swept back-to-back series? Yeah, I forgot. Reynolds and Arsenal did reverse sweep last series. I was gonna go last night to the store, but I ended up, I had my dad over and we went and got dinner. And then we watched, like a movie at night. Just kind of chilled on the couch, vibed, talked about random shit. Do you think Moist should rebuild around Eris? I mean, I think their team is playing in the Shift tournament together. I don't think they got an invite. I think they're gonna try to qual though. Nice stop by Kofer. And we're going to get another game 5. It's been a good series. There was a couple really good goals in this series. All right. This has been a good one. Bro, get out of here. But G2 is definitely like the modern one, you know. G2 were good, bro, before even before this team. Bro, that Chicago JNaps and Rizzo team was pretty damn fucking good. Even when they got when Atomic came in for Rizzo, they were great. They made the grand finals of the World Championship. Chicago on G2 was ass. I don't think you watched the same G2 that I did. You are literally delusional. That team was so fucking good for like years. Hey, Doctor, thanks for the 75 biddies, man. That was a dumb take. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that guy either. Even EU teams were saying that that G2 team was probably gonna win Worlds that year, you know? And then that shit happened and the season didn't. There was no World Championship that year. And then they made, once the lands came back, they made the grand final. And then, dude, I remember people, oh yeah, this is game 5, my bad, guys. Sorry about that. Guys, you don't have to win a major or a world championship to be considered like a great team. I know it's like the icing on the cake, but you can still be a great team without like winning every event. You know, like Falcons are a great fucking team. And there's a chance they won't win one event this year. Yeah, exactly. They're still a great team, but, you know. Carmen Corp, yeah, like K-Corp's a great team, just because they, like, you know, sometimes things go wrong. And you gotta find your footing again. Blue team takes the lead, I missed it. We're not gonna be able to see it either. Hopefully you guys saw it. Ghost Terps, thanks for coming in and dropping the 14-month sub. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you. Hope all is well, Terps. Oh! That's a good shot by Chronic. Opened up for a second, gets a chance off the wall, just bar down. And Orange find themselves in a little bit of a hole. Still blows my mind that KC fell out of with that kind of talent. Surely they do well at Worlds. But, dude, it's going to be interesting because, guys, this might be a little bit of a weird take to some of y'all, but there's a world where KC honestly might... Guys, when you don't play in tournaments and stuff or lands, there's a chance it's going to go a little bit rougher because you're out of groove. And there's months before, like, the big stuff. And for example, like, dude, I heard that they weren't even scrimming any of the teams at the majors. They didn't want to scrim any of the NA teams or any of the other teams. Like, why would you not scrim those teams and get practice? Like, that just sounds like they're hurting themselves. Like, you would think those players, the way they, like, tweet and stuff, that they would be scrimming all those teams more than anybody. KC, yeah. So who knows, man? It's interesting. Because that's like, you would think that those guys would be like playing like 5 hours every scrim they can get, like trying to shit on these teams and, you know, bounce back. Great fucking pass by Cheese, bro. All right, that might do it. Farrah's a fraud coach. I think that's a bad take. I mean,
Manu Cosman says they
has
have
he
their
coached
tactics,
some of
yet
the
they
best
openly see
fucking
others.
players in the world? Yeah. But that doesn't make him a fraud fucking coach. I mean, yeah, he coached like the best. He did have Zen, who was clearly miles ahead of everybody, and Alpha was playing insane last year. And then this team, obviously, K-Corp's incredible. But I don't think it's, you know, his. It's mainly on the players. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say I don't think a lot of people could coach the teams he coached. Like, I think if you gave Sathu that talent, and I think if Farrah came and coached the G2 team, they're probably going to have similar results. Right? Like, Sathu's probably pretty easily the best accomplished NA coach. Like, he's accomplished a lot as an NA coach. I know you guys are going to say I'm writing, but... Like, Farrah's he's been on great teams, you know. He's coached great teams. I'm sure they could both do both roles pretty well with the talent they're given. All right, GG's. Guys, there is another 6-man coming up. Do you... He just shit on them. Oh my...